After the failed counteroffensive, the Ukrainian High Military Command realized that it would not be possible to break through the Russian defense in the Zaporizhzhia direction by the armed forces of Ukraine. Unfortunately for the Kyiv authorities and the NATO generals, within 3 months, the armed forces of Ukraine were not able to reach not only the Sea of Azov, but even the city of Tokmak. Against the background of all the failures of the armed forces of Ukraine in the Zaporizhzhia direction, the Ukrainian command began to focus all efforts and resources on the BAKHMUT direction. It is vital for the Kyiv authorities to acquire at least some success before the start of the rainy season. So, it became known that the Ukrainian command transferred a special elite brigade under BAKHMUT, the Lviv 80th Airborne Assault Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Let me remind you that this brigade is supervised personally by General Zaluzhny, and he kept it for special occasions. This brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine was trained by NATO military specialists and equipped with the most modern Western weapons. The transfer of such a brigade near BAKHMUT indicates that the Ukrainian command is preparing for a general battle in order to finally get at least some success in anticipation of the autumn floods. At the same time, experts claim that success in the BAKHMUT direction is necessary for the Kyiv authorities as heir. This will help justify the failures of the armed forces of Ukraine near Robotyno and Verbov, where the Ukrainian army lost more than 70,000 soldiers within 3 months, and at the same time could not approach the city of Tokmak. Meanwhile, retired lieutenant colonel and military expert Andrei Marachko said that the armed forces of Ukraine are desperately trying to seize the initiative near BAKHMUT. Despite the fact that the armed forces of Ukraine managed to enter the southern part of the village of Kleshchiivka, they were never able to move forward, since the northern part of the village is on a hill, and the Russian artillery sees everything perfectly and fires at Ukrainian units, Andrei Marachko said. At the same time, the war correspondent Murat Kyrolin, being in Kleshchiivka itself, declares heavy losses of the armed forces of Ukraine. According to him, Kleshchiivka is a real trap for the armed forces of Ukraine. The Russians have turned Kleshchiivka into a real trap, where they systematically destroy more than 100 Ukrainian soldiers a day, Murat Kyrolin said. Ukrainian military TG channels also recognized the difficult situation in Kleshchiivka. According to them, Russian troops are still controlling the northern part of the village, which is the main reason why the Ukrainian troops are suffering such heavy losses, trying to surround BAKHMUT. Meanwhile, military experts from the Institute for East European Studies say that Russian troops, with the help of successful counterattacks, occasionally manage to knock out the armed forces of Ukraine from the southern outskirts of Kleshchiivka. However, the powerful artillery fire of the armed forces of Ukraine does not allow the Russians to gain a foothold in the occupied territories. According to experts, at the moment, the main goal of the armed forces of Ukraine in the BAKHMUT direction is to cut the main supply artery of the Russian troops in Kleshchiivka. Only after that, the Ukrainian army will be able to surround the city of BAKHMUT. And that is why General Zaluzhny sent the last elite brigade of the armed forces of Ukraine there, hoping to somehow turn the tide of war. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian media began to spread information that the armed forces of Ukraine had allegedly surrounded BAKHMUT. However, war correspondents continue to refute the statements of the Ukrainian media. According to them, the armed forces of Ukraine will not be able to surround Bakhmut, since the losses of the Ukrainian army in Kleshchevka are simply catastrophic. The only chance for the Ukrainian troops is to cut off the supply of the Russian army in Kleshchevka, and for this, the Ukrainian army will have to completely capture such villages as Kurdiyamovka and Opatny, which at the moment is an impossible task.